staring death in the face and taking the plunge. So Virgos, I saw like a bouncy thing, like a springboard, when I felt the energy behind your cards, but your card is the 10 of Swords. So this is like bungee jumping. This is like leaping to your death, but then bouncing back. So there's something about bouncing back from the brink of death, from the brink of annihilation. Whether this is like a metaphorical, so you're like, your business, you know, is on the brink of failure, and you bounce back, like suddenly you got a new client and things are okay again. Or this goes deeper on some level. Now, I saw a lot of other things when I felt the energy behind your cards. First of all, I saw the Mad TV face, like that grinning guy with the teeth missing from the middle with the gap tooth, that grinning Mad TV face. That's what I saw. So you guys could be staring death in the face and just grinning, being like, whatever. Or that's the attitude that you guys are taking with this like near-death scenario, or this potentially hazardous situation, or dangerous, almost like do or die sort of circumstance. You guys are kind of like staring at it in the face and just smiling like it's not affecting you. The other things that I saw a surfboard, which is the same vibe, right? If you're surfing, then you're kind of like throwing caution to the wind. You don't care. You're just going along for the ride. I've never really thought of a surfer as somebody who was deeply worried or concerned or anything, right? They're always kind of like laid back. So you guys are laid back, or at least you're trying to be laid back amid some kind of destruction or potential for destruction. Let's pull more cards and see if we can figure out what's going on with you guys. Okay, we've got the Empress. This is what you're trying to do. You're trying to keep a good face. You're trying to keep a smile on your face. Even when things are, 10 of Wands is heavy. Even when things get heavy, you're keeping a smile on your face. And I think it's because you know your attitude is that you're bouncing back, right? Is that there's a springboard, and this is it's just temporary, and you're gonna bounce right back. That's probably a good attitude to have. Let's see if that's the case here. Next couple cards. 8 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles. Now, this is the 10 of Swords. This is specifically describing the 10 of Swords. So this is the potential for destruction. This is losing something. 8 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles is having to walk away from something that was stable. Like having to walk away from a home. Having to walk away from a stable job you've had for a really long time. And that is part of the destruction here, okay? It's walking away from something that has been stable. Let's pull one more card here. Yeah, and Page of Wands. It's like you guys are trying to look at it, you know, like Page of Wands is kind of like very youthful and very like go get 'em. It's like a very go get 'em attitude. That's the attitude you guys are trying to take, even though there's the potential to lose something. Maybe you guys have already lost something, or have already had to move on from something. Let's look at the bottom. I'm still feeling hazy on what's going on here. We're gonna keep pulling cards until I understand. And we're gonna actually pull Oracle cards in a second. But the bottom card is the 6 of Swords. Again, difficulty. It's like going through a difficult period, but it's temporary. That's kind of built into the 6 of Swords too, is that it's temporary. And again, you guys you're bouncing back from whatever's going on. You know you're bouncing back. And so you're treating it like the High Priestess. You're not letting it ruffle your feathers. That's the High Priestess, is kind of water off a duck's back. Okay, water off a duck's back. High Priestess with the Queen of Cups, water off a duck's back. Let's pull Oracle cards and see if we can get more information, and then we'll pull advice at the end here. Any more information regarding the Mad TV gap tooth face, regarding the springboard? Any more information here for my Virgo signs? Tell me more about what's going on with Virgos this week. Why? What's with the 10 of Swords? What's with the 8? What's the loss, right? What's the possible? I want to know what could happen, what that 10 of Swords is. Tell me more about it. Tell me more. Tell me more for Virgo. Okay. This one flipped itself over. Put it down here. So that's upside down. And then we've got a few cards right side up. We've got the number 9, the Cave, Mars, the Road, and the Torch here. Okay. So you know that this is a temporary setback. So this card reversed is just talking about how, yeah, it's a setback. You know it's a setback, but also this is a card for spirituality. So you know that it's temporary. It's like one step back to take 2 steps forward. You know, that's sort of the implication behind this card. Now, looking at these other cards, the number 9 with the Cave. It's knowing that you have to do extra. It's knowing that this is a period of having to go deep and do extra. Kind of being okay with that, kind of having signed up, knowing what you've gotten into, and maybe that's why you guys are taking it so lightheartedly, is because you already knew that you were gonna have to, what you were getting into before, and yet that's what these last couple cards are. Look, the road with the torch. You had already seen the road forward. You had already shined the light on the path you were going to take, so you were very much prepared for the difficulties that you're facing now, and that's why you're taking it in with a gap-toothed grin on your face. You're like, oh, it is what it is. I knew it was gonna happen this way. Let's pull advice and see if what the cards have for advice, how you guys can get through this maybe period a little bit faster, or if there's a better strategy. I mean, I feel like just taking it like you get water off a duck's back is a great strategy. Let's see if there's any other strategies here. Anything else here for Virgos regarding this spread? Any advice? Okay. Three of Wands reversed. Water off a duck's back. Three of Wands reversed is very much like none of your business energy. It is, don't let whatever it was that is gone, whatever it was that was destroyed, Ten of Swords is coming back out. Don't let it, it's like there's I got it. There's something better coming down the line. If you didn't get it this time around, it's because something better is coming down the bend, coming down in the future for you. That's what this is saying. It was never meant for you. It was never meant for you to have it. Three of Swords. It was always either meant for someone else, or it was meant to be temporary. It is exactly as it was meant to be, because you were never supposed to have this thing after this point. You're meant to move on to something else. Okay? Ace of Wands, Page of Swords with the Two of Wands. Wow. Time to start something different. Two of Wands is actually choosing, it's like a different path, right? It's like a fork in the road. Do one thing or do the other. And I think you guys had been doing the same thing, and it actually took it being destroyed for you to take a fork in the road. It's like the universe literally took something away from you so that you would take the fork and choose a different path this time around, do something different. And you are going to get a chance to do that. You guys are going to get a chance to do something different. Page of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is actually something that you're passionate about, whereas I think before, probably not as much. The Page of Swords is, to me, a topic that you're interested in. It's like the Ace of Wands is the passion, and the Page of Swords is the topic itself. And so by picking by choosing this path, taking the right turn instead of the left turn. You always take the left turn. You always take a left at this fork. Well, the left turn is like under construction. There is no left turn anymore. So you have to take the right path. But like I said, the left path was never meant for you. That's why it's under construction. And in the right path, there is something that gets it gets your brain juices flowing. That's the Page of Swords, the Ace of Wands, is your brain juices flowing because it's something that you're interested in. Your brain is interested in. That gets you passionate about just thinking about something. There's no other way to say it. It's just something you're interested in, and it's something that you have chosen not to do because of the sake of maybe repetition. Well, the universe is going to help you pick, essentially, get that thing that's better that you otherwise wouldn't have gotten on your own by taking away something. One step back to take two steps forward. Let's see if we get any last advice here, and then we'll close out your reading. Any last advice here for Virgos, please? Any last advice regarding the spread, regarding all that stuff, and the bouncy, coming back with the springboard, right? Coming back, the Mad TV face. Are we coming back? I feel like you guys are definitely coming back, like I said. Okay. Wow, okay. Well, it's interesting because the hammer came out reversed. So the hammer reversed is disrepair, right? The hammer right side up is repairing something, but you are currently in a state, it's like you almost have to live with disrepair, like your life is out of whack. There's something off, like you lost your job, well, you're unemployed, right? You lost your house, you're looking for a home, maybe you're couch surfing. So there's something about your life that's in disrepair, but it's just the one step back to take two steps forward, because pretty soon, the Wizard's Tower, you will have a clear view, because you get a clear view from the top of the tower, towards a new key, a key to your new home, a key towards that better thing that you had to take a step back for in order to even see it. You had to take a step back to even see it because it was like a bad view, you know? Now that you see it, you've taken a step back, you can get a vantage point. Now you can step forward and grab the key, which is the thing, the better thing. And again, things might be crazy right now. This might be crazy times right this moment. And again, it feels like disrepair. It feels like your life needs repair. It feels like your life is broken, right? 10 of Swords, destruction. And it might seem like it's all happening at the same time. The advice is buckle down. Buckle down, hunker down. Cancer is like crab, like hide, put up shields, hide inside your crab shell until it's over, until this like tornado or hurricane, you know, has come through. Wait it out. But I don't think it's even going to take that long because of the springboard, right? That doesn't seem to me like it's going to take a really long time to bounce back from whatever this tumultuous situation is, whatever this, it just doesn't seem like it's going to take long for you guys to bounce back. All right, guys, that is the advice. I hope that helps. I hope it really hones in the idea that it's temporary and that something better is coming along. So with that, I will leave you, and I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Thank you guys for being here. If you want to see more of these readings, don't forget to follow the channel, subscribe. And also, if you want to see more readings right now, you can check out Patreon, where I've got more readings, monthly readings, love readings, stuff like that. So check the links for that. That should be below and also on my profile. So I'll see you guys next time.